Everybody, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Let's go ahead and get back in here. Special thanks to Brennan and Casey for sponsoring this campaign. If you'd like to sponsor a campaign yourself, just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. Let me know what you have in mind. Happy to set that up for you.
So be it.
Okay, so last time we were deliberating on whether we wanted to go ahead and move or not. And I can't remember. I think if we warp, we get to move on the same turn. So last time we just did an underway.
Now is chaos!
But we might be able to reinforce her and help her army out. So yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and do that. It is a detour. We are running a risk of these guys coming through and wiping us. But I think we can hire a lord here for free and just bring them down here just to scout and see if they're coming for us. Because if they beeline, if they just go like jump, 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 attack, that would actually be kind of hard to deal with. So
When do we fight?
Only when necessary.
we do have one of these, so we could use a blessing as well if we need to. Glade Guard, Deepwood Scout. So, like, this is probably the only thing we'd probably want to use. Infantry and cav. So we do have some infantry.
I crave battle.
Enjoy the respite.
I don't
Ara.
know that it's going to do that much. Okay, well, so I think if I just normally move over here instead of jumping, it didn't save the jump because I forgot to end turn. And it only saves if you go into a battle or if you end turn. So I'm just going to walk over here. We are going to get some diplomacy penalty, but I believe that'll let us jump this turn. Maybe I could have done it from there, but I think I have to be within this circle. Yeah. Okay, I do not have... No, I'm not military allied with them
by
either.
Hoet's wisdom.
They have no settlement. Well, of course, they're chaos. They have no settlement, but...
Mistress of the We have much to discuss. Come, join me.
I forgot also that I... Who are they military allied with?
Of Althwan.
Illyrian. They don't even like us that much, even though I'm coming over to save them. So it's actually... I didn't even think about that. I thought that Chaos had already burned all this.
My spirit is strong.
But it's actually going to be pretty difficult. Unless I just want to kill everybody over here. I have to kill her, pretty much, to take these forests. Because otherwise, this is just never going to grow.
Let there be peace.
Let there be battle.
I mean, how strong is... She's not very strong right now, right? Avalon. No, she has
Queen of Avalon.
4 settlements. So this is not one of them. She probably has 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's no way I could beat her. I mean, I guess I can keep it just for the money, but... I guess it would be fairly secure. It's unlikely they would come after me.
Bloodshed. Oh, sister.
Alright, so...
Why do we waste time?
Why do you waste energy?
Is this forest right here? Let me see. Grassland. Light forest, that's what I want. So if Chaos attacks me, I'm going to be in the forest.
Fine, I'll go.
Alright, I guess it can be a money thing. And then... Yeah, there's no point upgrading that. Even though I am kind of rich, we can wait until we get that bonus that lowers the construction cost. Okay, so we'll just hire a lord here. And if we see them, we can just dismiss the Lord. We can just run away and dismiss it. So we'll hire... Oh, I can hire rank 7 now. I didn't realize that. So it is going to cost some extra per turn, but, you know, it's borderline campaign ending if we lose this. So I'm just going to use her again to just scout. Just run over there and just make sure they aren't trying to backdoor me. Okay. It's pretty much all good. Looked at all the diplomacy stuff. Technology. Okay. High Elves is over here somewhere. Nice. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep it that way. Okay. I thought they got destroyed. Dude, if they reoccupied that forest, I'm gonna be kind of mad. If they called me over here for nothing. I'm probably just... Do I have to kill them for that? So she's fighting Trace. Maybe she won't reoccupy that for now. I can't see if she did or not. I don't think she did. It's ruins. Okay, so I can still occupy it. So she won the fight but didn't occupy. Who claimed the Sword of Cain? Not sure. Okay. Trace. Okay. Well, she came over, but
the winds.
she did not occupy it, so I guess I can occupy it. It's gonna hurt my units pretty heavily, but... Okay, I think we want the Great Stag, right? Yeah, it's got good armor, health. I mean... The thing is, like, we're gonna be stuck in combat, so that does make your unit, like, vulnerable to spears. That's why sometimes I don't even like a mount. Oh, I think mobility... The Eagle's level 12. I guess we'll just wait on the Eagle.
The sanctity of dawn.
The frisson of dusk.
Seeking purity. Twin defenders of the glades.
Okay, that's not too bad. We are replenishing some. They just took this back. How many more turns do we have? 5 turns before we can warp back. They should be pretty injured after colonization. Hopefully they don't make a move on our main place.
I weave the living forest.
I don't think they can win this.
Spellweaver of Athel Lauren.
Treekin, a Treeman, all of this stuff. Especially if they just colonize. I mean, I guess they could have used a weaker lord to colonize, maybe.
I weave the living forest.
Duty.
Adventure.
Pretty much got a full roster here. I guess I could bring in some Asteroid Spears instead of these. But the extra armor is really nice. The dodge, though, is 30% dodge. These are probably better. Or these. Because these can do the big defense. Hold the line pretty well, maybe. Okay, let's just in case, and that way if they hop over, maybe we can beat them, and we'll cancel it and then just like rehire them every turn. Unless we see him. Is this just an elaborate trap?
Azurian's fire.
Okay. Gaian Vale. Temple of Isha. Okay, we have to have it. We have to do the rebirth thing. Okay, so I mean, we're pretty much just doing this for the wine. It's gonna be difficult to get any sort of gains off of this. We don't have any hostiles, but okay, well, that is what it is. Alright, 3 turns, and then we can run back. I think we'll be able to make it. We do have these regiments as well, if we really need them. Oh, I didn't look for Skaven at the other one, but the High Elves over there are occupying or colonizing that stuff. So we should be alright. Unless they jump it, like, literally right now. If I was them, I would go try to retake the capital, though, especially because they're probably injured after the colonization. I think it's unlikely they jump that wall. No. We're too injured. I don't think I'm going to go for that bait. I also don't want to piss off. Dude, are y'all kidding? Please don't. Are they at war with me? They do not like us, but they're not technically at war with us. Wait, I just clicked on them. And it said they had no army, and now I click on them again and it says they have a strong army. Okay, Crooked Moon's almost done. Alright. I guess we'll just cancel.
I am ready.
I think with the regiments of renown, we would be able to take them with beast magic and regiments. Alright, so one more turn, then we can warp back. Are we gaining anything here? No, we're not gaining anything. Thought I had maybe some skill that would give us some of that, but... Alright, it's just a money play, basically. I thought we'd be able to occupy at least 1 or 2 of the other settlements, but... I need to hire a hero over... Oh, the beastmen can stealth, though. I can see if there's chaos on my property, though. No chaos. Dude, if they just roll up and sack this, I'm gonna be mad. We gotta wait one more turn.
I commune.
I could go into ambush stance, but then all my units are gonna come in as reserves. I think that's probably okay. I don't think they can get me in one turn. So baited by this. I mean...
Serene Nestra,
maybe it's gonna be worth.
Tempestuous
Maybe.
night and day.
Okay, I did get an extra kindred. I mean, I could just upgrade this. I mean, what do we even get? It's like one Hawk Rider. Guess we get Wildwood Rangers instead of Eternal Guard. Reload reduction time. I mean, I have a lot of money. I guess we'll just get that to try to protect the area. Still don't think that's worth 13,000 for 5% missile damage. Is pretty good. How much extra do we get on? Oh, it's still +3 for Lords. Okay. How much is this? It's not worth. Not worth. I think. I did double check for chaos, right? Yeah, no chaos. Okay. Just have a bad feeling about this. I feel like I'm about to get
We
thugged.
grant you one last audience. Squander it, and doom will follow.
I mean, I would like a non-aggression, but I'm not paying 4,000 gold for it. Humans do not seem to like us right now. What was that? Oh, that was a... They're scouting me with one of their heroes. I think I need one more battle also, so that I could get Lightning Strike, I believe. Now, they have not reoccupied Carrick Izor yet, so that has me a little more worried. Okay. In theory, I guess they could stop, like, literally right here and maybe hit that in one turn. Without any chaos. Are they on their property? Okay, they are. So they are on this property right now. Yeah, that's all part of the same province. So they definitely are in this area. I really don't want to warp back and deal with that. They're not at war with me.
The Sisters of Twilight. When do we fight?
Only when necessary.
Alright. Well.
I share the forest's thoughts. The waker of trees. Tree singeth.
Okay. So they're pretty much healed up.
So bored. So impatient.
How mad are they at me? They don't
Just rise.
mind.
We must
So I
first
trespassed a little bit, but I'm gonna force a confederation at some point. So we could just go like right here. In ambush stance, then we might be able to intercept them.
Inseparable.
Invincible. Azray Mage. Itching for fresh battle.
I think this would allow me to hit Carrick Duffbar.
Remain calm.
No more
If they jump
hiding.
through, I
We
should be
shall
able
fight.
to intercept, I'm pretty sure.
Merge with shadow.
So yeah, they're not going to like that I walked over their property a couple times, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. So they're gone. think I just pay the tax, basically, and just have a lord here ready. I thought we had another one that was on the injured list. Sweet, I don't want the dark magic, though. I mean, we could pay a little bit more, whatever. Poison attacks. Go with confident.
The Mother Goddess guides me. Here we shall grow.
And then either Eye of Kurnos.
One with the forest.
What does Garrison look like? That's, well, it's quite a few range units. It's a decent chunk of melee too, but so do I go for the defense or the damage?
Mage of the Fey folk.
Not that. It's either 10% missile damage or I guess 15% missile damage or 10 melee defense. Maybe the melee defense, actually. Inspiring presence. Just trying to get everything that would be good for just a defending. Improves power recharge rate for 29 seconds. That's pretty good. Then I don't really need the steed. I have to choose one of these. I guess I'll just save a point and get like a free dwellers.
Here the woods.
Okay. I think, yeah, this hasn't. Got 2 more turns on that. All right.
We grant you one last audience. Squander it, and doom will follow.
Alright, y'all done effed up. Let's do it. We're gonna be fighting Paravon anyways at some point, so whatever. I'll take 1500.
Bring me battle!
Yes.
Agreed.
You
They-
cannot ask this of me.
There's a lot of rangers.
Order is all.
But I mean, with our beast magic, and then we've got this magic, with just all the special shots we can do here, I think we can beat them.
Awaiting bloodshed.
They have silver shields. They have bronze shields. Okay. hammers are problematic. This garrison should be pretty weak. Yeah, I think we can beat them.
Twin defenders of the glades.
End their threat. The forest's vengeance.
We're still at full health. I think we can probably still beat them. They do have that magic resist, which is it's only 15%. Wow, they nerfed it in the recent patches. I thought it was 25%. Maybe they nerfed it for multiplayer. I don't know.
We fight for the forest.
I always thought dwarves were a little underpowered in multiplayer. And this is from a very, very long time ago that I played multiplayer when the game first came out. But we did pretty well. We got to like top 270 world or whatever in their ranking system, but there's just so many problems. I've talked about it in a ton of other videos. I think the multiplayer is cool if it's like little like tournaments that are organized by people with certain rules and etiquette and stuff like that, like Turin's tournaments that he runs. I think that's cool, but just like the solo queue ladder, it just had all sorts of balancing issues. It's built into the structure itself. Wow, there's mist here. I don't remember there being mist. It's kind of cool. I guess maybe we don't want to fire like right away. We want to outrange them and just shoot our missiles at them. She can fire.
Sisters of Twilight! God against dark!
Yeah, they're pretty slow. I think we can just fire on them with the Oak of the Ages and Doom Dart.
Our bows are yours. Ready to fire.
Ready for battle! Ha!
Spell singer.
Cavalry.
Fear everywhere. Now.
Your orders. Orders received. Forever loyal. Very well. Orders acknowledged. Armed and ready.
I should be focus firing those.
Love and despair! Strength of sacred soil!
Hear me and come forth.
Sent by Orion! Guided by the weed!
Riders of Apple Lauren! Smash them! With haste! Hunters! Trample them! Ready to ride!
Seizing the position! Purging darkness! Arahan and Nestra!
For Apple Lauren! At speed!
Power of a goddess!
As you say. Kill them! Moving out. mage!
Ever ready! At once! We accept! Grapple them!
Hey, Belagar's running too. We gotta make sure we kill old Belagar here if we can.
Now! Armed and ready!
Now these ghost guys are
Warriors of Erin!
can potentially be pretty difficult to kill.
Vengeance of nature! Light! Endless light! I go!
Blade guard! Ready for battle!
Through the skies!
Blade guard! Aye! With haste! Children of Isha! Attack!
Mage!
Queen Ariel!
Eternal guard!
I forgot there's another one right there too. Yeah.
Now!
Killing these ghosts is annoying to deal with. Alright, we got him.
Quickly!
Wait, is there any more? Oh, there's one. Oh god.
Quickly
They're probably
now.
shooting down my dudes.
Blade guard! We will obey!
I don't know what... Are they shooting down the birds? What are they shooting?
Hurry! Ride, sons of Kurnos!
The forest speaks! Ha! Understood!
Queen Ariel!
She have magical attacks? Can't remember. Yeah, she has magical ammo. Okay. Because they take, like, extremely reduced damage. She probably has magical attacks. But...
Asray mage!
The war aspect!
Bringing harmony! Ariel shows the way!
No, who else has magical attacks?
Talon of Kurnos! Lead captain! Following the trail!
Dread Queen of Light!
By Ethua!
Try not to take too much damage by engaging with them. I don't have any way of giving my units magical damage, I don't think.
Sisters of Twilight! With me, sister! Hear the deep wood! I will!
Does it last twice as long?
Blade guard! By Kurnos! At speed!
You don't have any ammo left? Yeah, these guys should have some ammo. Sorry, this takes a little bit. I just don't want to take too much damage from them.
Blade captain!
What? Oh.
Quarry!
Is it because of this? They're just not... Because he's trying to run?
I will go! Glory of the hunt!
Awaiting orders!
I don't think that replenishes dead units. No, it just restores some magic.
Battle ready!
Spreading starlight!
Sisters of Twilight! Sent by Orion!
Come on. Ghosts and basically Belagar just sitting in my spears attacking the whole time is pretty much where the damage came in. Dang, these actually killed like 100 units. This is not bad. They're up there fighting these guys. We neutralized their ranged pretty well. And their hammers didn't get anything done. Okay, well yeah, dwarves are a lot more vulnerable to magic than they used to be. That 25% magic resist was tough to get through, but I mean, I think it was fair because they couldn't really use magic. Although now they have those runes and like they can get items that have spells on it and stuff like that. So maybe it is right to nerf them a little bit. I don't know. And it's felt, at least in multiplayer, a little bit weak to me. In campaign, they're like fine, but I don't know. It was an unnecessary nerf in my opinion.
Make these fools cower. Total destruction.
Regrettable, but necessary.
Protector of the
They're not gonna be super happy about that, but they're not that mad. Are they at war with anybody yet? I don't like it. Yes, tier 5, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you get to tier 5. You just confederate with another faction that has tier 5. These great stag knights, they've been doing fairly well in these fights. Obviously, the green dragons are the big prize. Yeah. Blade Singers and Wild Riders with shields. Oh, we have a lot of buffs for these sisters, too. So the Stag Knights don't require this thing. A bunch of units that don't matter. Okay, we can upgrade to Way Watchers also. These things do a lot of damage. They fire very quickly. They have long range and they have a lot of piercing damage. Minus 25% for Great Eagles. I mean, we don't have any of those. These things here, now those do magic damage, which is good, and they lower magic resistance. Those would actually be quite nice against dwarves. And you get free spells with them, so you get Flesh to Stone, 2 of those for free, and then 2 Earthbloods. These are expensive at 425, and there are some buffs for them, but they're only 30, 40. But they have quite a bit of HP, and they're good against large. They're 26 anti-large. They're pretty good, like, anti-cavalry units. I feel like I want this, too. I mean, the 10% research rate is nice, but I feel like I'm just greeting if I don't get this. Like, 100% extra ammo and all that stuff is just so nice. Don't think we need Blade Singers. What is their bonus? Plus 25% weapon damage. 15 armor, some dodge, like 300. I just don't think that's good. Wildwood Rangers. I think in the forest, don't they get some extra or something? Yeah, 12 bonus versus large if they're in a forest and charge defense. Those are a little better, but still they're pretty expensive. So tips. Yeah, we don't need all that. These have poison also. These also have free spells. So yeah, I think just getting this is good, and then
for the wisdom of Valea.
okay, so we need to burn, I'm not sure, a couple more.
Twin defenders
The
of the glades.
seasons smile upon us.
Okay, lightning strike for sure. Curse, I guess. Maybe Amber Spear, like another AoE that could be pretty good. Explosion damage, especially now that we can fly. Maybe we get a better angle on it. I don't know. I'll try it out. Maybe it's been buffed over time. Faction-wide ward and hero recruit rank +3. Jeez. %30 extra damage and perfect vigor for sisters. 10%. All winds of magic. And then sisters get a lot of extra stuff that's good. Shield of Thorns is legit. I think that. Let's go with that. So we're now we can hire a Way Watcher also over there. Excuse me. Is it 12? So we can get Great Eagle. Kurnos is probably pretty good once we can fly. Or we could just save and get all these. Just save.
Ariel's will triumphs once more.
Just want some smoke on me or something, I don't know.
Nestra Arahan.
So what of this do I want to keep? Because I cannot keep all of it. I'm assuming these guys are bad. There's just like no universe, so I would want these probably. I mean, they do get this. They do get a dragon mount eventually, which that's very good. I mean, they're pretty good. They don't have magic, but they're pretty legit. Are there any other armies? Or is it just these two? Any other heroes? I'm not at war with any of these yet.
This is my land.
Can I afford 2 lords?
Twin defenders of the glades.
I don't think I can afford 2 armies yet. Okay, I want the Way Watcher. Oh, I forgot I can do this? Or is that just Durthu? I think it's just Durthu, right? He can upgrade the trees. I don't think I have any upgrade options.
Together as one.
No, I think it's just a Durthu thing. Okay. I thought all of them could do this, but maybe it's just... Okay, he can upgrade tree things. I think Orion can upgrade the other one, like some other ones. I mean, are these worth at 400? Melee attack is good and everything, but... What does he have? Okay, he's got Sword of Daith. Treekin bonus. Okay, Wonders of the Forest. This is actually pretty good. Blessed by the Trickster God. Alright, that's actually pretty good skills. Not gonna lie.
My axe thirsts for
Pop over here and
war.
kill this little clown. I don't think so. I think I need the big kid army to do that.
Proud son of Athelloren.
Those are not worth, I don't believe. Okay, I might keep sisters and Treekin.
Traveling.
Those are not as tanky as Treekin, but they're pretty good cavalry, like utility. Treekin and sisters. I don't think I want these. I'm pretty sure I'd rather just have the Zoats if I want Cav. Better than the other ones. They're just tankier and they have more utility. Cav's just never going to be my really... I mean, I guess you could make them your really hard-hitting thing, but... Okay, so I'll move those over, and I think the rest of these can just bite the dust. Save some money. I guess I'm more likely to want the elves than the dryads, because I have so many buffs for elves. Okay, so 100%, we can just get rid of all this.
Glade Lord, at your service.
What? Who does this have to be? Oh, Orion, or a Glade Lord. Okay, so Orion has to be on there. When mounted on an Elven Steed, Stag, or Great Eagle. Okay. Okay, so Durthu really doesn't get a lot of goodies. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Treekin. That's actually quite good. Because I would like a Treekin front line. Okay, let's make sure we're not getting trolled over here real quick. Sorry, I know this last little bit is just kind of bookkeeping, but that just happens when you get a Confederation, I feel like. Okay, so these elves are they pissed about the Confederation? No, they don't care.
One with the forest.
Okay, so they're not here yet.
One with the forest.
It's definitely getting expensive to keep her around. I mean, I could just hire another one that's an even higher level.
I attend.
You know what would be cheaper?
Wood elf spellweaver.
Probably. If I just hire, like, one of these. Because that doesn't count as an extra army. So one that's, like, not that great.
Kernus, guide my hand.
I could put the sight on her. What if I...
Within sight, but not reach.
Okay, I don't think they're gonna be there.
Reshaper of forests.
I'm just gonna kick her. Save some cash. 4,000. Now being 4,000 in the red, that might be worth to keep this big ass army. Murder of sprites. So in melee, just causes a lot of damage. AoE, that's pretty good. So he can break walls. Then he has replenished troops. His magic's like not that great, but he can get Call of the Woods too. That's pretty nice. He's not going to be in a lot of battles if he's breaking those walls, though. I mean, I don't have to do that, but it is nice to have those broken walls. I guess I could just... Well, I'll tell you what. If we're committed to that style of play anyways, with him just breaking walls most of the time, we'll just go Specialist. Save money on it. Increase the success chance. We can jump right now if we want to. Is this army capable of beating them? We don't have any flying units. It would be nice to be able to fight on two fronts. Now, they are already done. I have to go down here and kill the rest of them, and I'm probably going to get caught up fighting Sartosa. So it'd be nice to kill these guys, or at least the greenskins here. I might need to just recalibrate. I guess that'll probably be the end of this episode. I'm going to have to think this over. Dang it. I shouldn't have started this. Because now I'm gonna have to end turn, so I have to make all these decisions before I can move on. Those guys are pretty strong. Is that faction wide? Queen's Authority. Ammo. Okay, we do get Volley of Pernos for Hawk Rider units. We could put some good armor on him. We could figure that out next turn. I don't know if we can siege. I don't think I need two of these. I need some flying units. I think these are just too expensive for what they are. Maybe having two Zoats, maybe. And then one sister. We're about to get some dragons too.
Valiant Lord.
How long on the dragons? 5 turns. We can hire Waystalkers to replace these. So okay. Do we just chill? This lowers upkeep for a little bit. We're bleeding 4,000 a turn. Can we win 4,000 in gold per turn? Okay, I think we can get rid of these, replace them with Treekin. Those are much cheaper, just better defensive units. Okay. Let's do that. So we got one of these guys. We want... maybe Talon of Kurnos here. Definitely want a Waystalker with Hilariel's Chosen.
Waystalker.
Assassination's pretty good. Much ammo. they can never fly or anything. I don't know if they're 100% worth, but they do have pretty good missile strength and pretty good ammo. Assassinate's probably not worth. Okay, we'll just go with that, and then just piercing shots for more damage. So we have one of these little guys, and then Glade Captain has the mobility. Yeah, you gotta have one of those. So I think the extra ambush stuff is nice.
Chosen defender of Athel Lauren.
And we can put on the, I'll figure out how I want to, like, do the weapons and rearrange all of that off camera, and then I'll just walk you guys through the decisions I made. But yeah, we're going to have to figure out how we want to arrange these armies.
The hunt begin.
We could use a spell singer as well. So basically one of each hero. And then either life or beast. Now at this point of the game, I think beast falls off a little bit. We do have some discount on beasts. The Flock of Doom is still pretty good against most humanoid targets. It's very good on siege. I mean, it's one of the best spells in the game, so it's hard to get around that. But if we have more tanky units, maybe. This feels like this has been nerfed. 336 seems kind of low for healing. That's extremely low. 40 hit points. It's like nothing. So maybe they nerfed this a lot more than I remember. Flesh to Stone is okay. This is good. It's expensive, but it does do a lot of damage. Maybe it is just all about beast magic. You do get the eagle, which is not like insane, but it does help versus lords. Yeah, I guess it's just, maybe it's just beast magic. Alright, let's go ahead and recruit her too. Unicorn really doesn't matter that much. I guess the movement speed is nice, just to get out there and do some more Flock of Doom. You know, 8 magic for an eagle is not bad, especially if you're sieging. Yes, it's not as good as the Manticore, but I guess we'll go ahead and do that. And then we just clear all these out. I don't think I even want any of these elves. I would rather just have the tree cannon, especially with Durthu. Because then I can get away with just running like 4 units. And these things should just like basically last forever. They're going to be so difficult for the enemy to kill. Okay, so let's just get rid of the rest of our front line here. These are too expensive for what they are. I would like to have some Waystalkers. Keep a couple. I mean, we can only hire so many at a time, and just in case I get like ambushed. Those are kind of cool looking. The Great Stag Knights are pretty good, but those do look cool, the Blade Singers. But I think it's just, we just got to get these Hawk Riders to start with, for sure. I know I want Hawk Riders. I want at least 6 of these. So we'll start there. I think with the Zoats, I mean, they have a lot of health and like pretty good armor. And they already have like the life magic in there. Pretty heavy piercing. 26 bonus versus large. I mean, these things are freaking beast mode. And they're breakers, wall breakers, or siege attackers. They take down walls. That's pretty sweet, man. But do I really want 3, though? Their melee attack is kind of low, and their charge bonus is not great, but... I think I'll get rid of 1. 2 feels like a good number. We'll just hire these. Okay, so we should still be able to jump into action next turn if we have to.
The forest is whispering.
And then I guess I could send more heroes after her, but I think it's going to be too late.
So bored.
Like, we're already going to be
Patient.
pretty far down here. Because I need to finish them off. Sartosa is kind of spooky. We are a little injured. I really want to kill them while they're down. How strong is Sartosa? Very, very strong. Okay, so we got to respect it, I think.
Bring me
If they're that
battle.
strong, we're going to have to just burrow under and just come back here and go into defensive mode. So if we're going to do that, I guess we can just hire... Okay. Hire some more of these. Is this guy even worth? Do I have Kurnos on somebody? I think I... Don't I have it on somebody? She have a Kurnos option? She has the Trickster God. She doesn't have any of that. And then... She has sight beyond sight. Okay, so my air crew, we don't need that as much. So maybe I can get away without doing the Waystalker with this. I just don't know if he's worth it. He doesn't have a mount. He does some damage, but it's like, would I rather have a Stalker or a Dragon? Or, you know, any number of other powerful unit I could bring in. I think I'd rather have something else with this army right now. What is his... He just does training. I mean, that is a nice buff, but now a lot of other champions also have that. So we can look and see. What else did he give?
Defender of Athel.
Sight beyond sight. I mean, Endless Hunters, Forest Battle, getting the reload time reduction is nice. Usually we run out of ammo anyway, so that's not a huge deal. He's expensive. He's like 300. I think I'd just rather have a different unit, to be honest. We've already got a wizard, so that's all good.
Waystalker.
Do we want the tree? This thing. I don't want it in my army, or do I? That's very nice. That buff right there. Zoats are siege attackers, though. I didn't think about that. I guess so. We don't need crack walls. It's still nice to take down the walls, but having one of these like in combat with like their buffs might just be better. Okay, I definitely want to hire one. It's possible I kick the other one and just replace it so I can have one of these in combat, because that's very good. Shield of Isha, this is good. The magic's not always the best, but he does have access to this. And this Howl of the Forest is pretty good if no one else is going to run it. So the fact that Zoats are siege attackers, dragons are also siege attackers, so I guess we don't need the crack walls. On a serious siege, you probably need it, but I don't know. We'll put this guy in battle. Well, do I want Earthblood? I think we'll just go with that. It'll be fine. Okay, I think that's good. As far as heroes go, hiring goes. Okay, and then next turn we're going to retreat. We're going to run back over here. Heal up, hand off some good units. Go down here. But I guess we don't have to go down and kill Sartosa. I guess it's not the end of the world if Belegar powers up a little bit and comes back up.
Awaiting bloodshed.
Maybe the better play is just wipe this out while we're at it. Okay, that's good. Can't do that one. I don't need these other ones though. That's fine. No beastmen. Why are we having these problems? Oh, events. Forgot about that. We're gonna have public order issues. How much longer till we can warp 3 turns? So we could just warp Dirthu over here, I guess. Feels bad. I mean, I could hire... Does anyone have, like... Do I have any public order heroes? Any lords that offer public order? No heroes that offer it either. How many followers that offer public order?
Captain of the Glade Guard.
Or other skills I could get that do public order. Boost income, wound, specialist. I don't see any public order ones that I can get. Taking taxes off is very expensive, but if it's that or having to send my 5,000 gold army and strand them over here for however many turns. I guess if I warp over in 3 turns, it'll be a 5-turn cooldown. Might give him some practice killing the rebellion. See any other way to manage it. This is about to show up. That's not gonna help. I think we're just, yeah. I mean, what's the other option? Just hire a lord here? And I don't think so. It's gonna be way too expensive. Oh, I already had one of these. Dang it. Murder of sprites. What is that? Oh, damage all around. It's pretty bad skills. I think we just drop this guy, because I have higher level ones that are better. And I don't think the companions are going to matter for next turn, so I'm just going to do those off stream. Any other heroes I'm overlooking?
Kernus, guide my hand.
Okay, now we were gonna use her to try
Ready
to
to
scout.
serve.
Can't do that yet. Osroct, okay. Just hired him. Hired him. Hired him. Okay. Making sure they don't have any other hidden lords in places I don't know about. Okay. That's getting expensive. That's much more manageable. We're down to 2,600. Bleeding per turn. We should be able to kill Carrick Norn. When I have Lightning Strike, I should be able to Lightning Strike this down.
For war.
Finish them
Can
off.
I help you?
Everybody's moved. Okay. Jeez. Sorry, I know that was like 20 minutes of planning. Probably more than that. Maybe 30, but Confederations just get rough. I don't think I forgot to build the great building over there. Sartosa's coming up. We're gonna have to run. Hawkland and Warland Forest. We do have those Confederation options as well, but we want to grab Orion next, which means we need 10 burns. We're pretty close on, I think we're at like 3 or 4 burns right now.
Highborn.
Big Papa Orion's next. He's got that tier 5, that juicy tier 5. See, this doesn't even count as a place that would give extra growth or whatever. It's only these things outside of the forest that matter.
When do we
Okay,
fight?
we'll figure it out all
Only
next
when
episode. So,
necessary.
anyways, thank you very much. I will take a look at this and look at all the items, and I'll min-max everything and just let you guys know kind of what I come up with. But yeah, we'll probably get rid of some of this stuff and replace them with treekin because they're just cheaper and they're tankier, in my opinion. Maybe. I mean, we do get a lot of bonuses for the elves right now, but all we need is a front wall, right? If we just have a wall that we can use with the treekin, they're almost impossible to kill, which is, that's what treekin do, and then just gun them down with the archers. I think that's still a tried and true strategy. These elves are nice, like they did put up some pretty good numbers, but they're frail, even with the physical resist or whatever. Just difficult to work around them. So we'll probably get the treekin in there, and we'll probably replace the Great Stag and a couple more units with just like Sisters of the Thorn, Zoats, and just some kind of role player units to help out. If we have enough gold, we can put Waystalkers in. That might be a little expensive for what we're trying to do right now, but anyways, okay. Well, that's gonna be it, and then I don't know how much we're gonna have to deal with Sartosa. I definitely want to kill Carrick Norn, but it'd be nice if we could just wipe this stuff out first and then go for Sartosa, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, thank you very much. Remember, if you'd like to sponsor a campaign yourself, just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.